Every New Year, there's the confetti, the kisses, and the resolutions.
I probably could eat a little bit better.
We're going to work out at least 4 times a week.
America's #1 resolution is to lose weight. After all, 2/3 of Americans are overweight, and diet and food companies wasted no time pushing their products almost as the ball was falling. But if low-cal cereals and diet plans don't work for you, you should know about Brian Wansink, author of Mindless Eating, and the new head of the Government Center for Nutrition Policy and Promotion. In other words, he's
nutrition swami.
And he's here to help.
We're going to probably need to get going here. At some point, it comes down to not just knowing what to do, but actually doing what you're supposed to do. And that's where I've spent 20 years of my life focusing on how we get people to actually change their behavior.
Those 20 years were spent in academia.
There's a real tendency to kind of continue to mindlessly eat.
Wansink is now putting his consumer behavior theories to work.
Becky, how many total calories did you...
Wansink believes most diets fail because every part of us fights against them. Our bodies, our brains, especially our environment. His research shows Americans make food choices unconsciously, not based on how hungry they are.
You took a lot of little bitty items, whether we're eating off of a bigger plate or whether the lights are bright. These are the kinds of cues that lead us to eat, in some cases, just a couple hundred more calories a day than we otherwise would.
He's found that people will take 25% more pasta if their plate is 2 inches wider. When plain macaroni and cheese is labeled creamy macaroni and cheese, people buy 27% more.
People refuse to believe that they can be tricked by something as silly as the distance of a candy dish or the shape of a glass. And it's because they believe they're too smart for that to happen. That's one reason why these things have an incredibly reoccurring impact on us. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Wansink has worked hard to convince everyone that mindless eating is adding inches to waistlines.
If you can see that just making certain small changes can have this ripple effect in your life, man, that's doing people a tremendous service that goes way beyond nutrition and physical activity and health.